Hi. Okay. I'm gonna start off doing my brows. And I use the Lush. It's the same lady that does my brow and my lashes. I use their pencil for my brows. Isn't that amazing? I don't actually remember what color this is. I can't remember. But I basically just brush them up. Very boring. This has been so long since I've done a makeup video that I think I've forgotten how to do it. Just gonna move my mirror so I can see. Oh, that's not okay. Is it? Oh, that's a little bit better. I already did start this brow off camera, so whoops. But I'm also filming on my little vlog camera, not my big camera, because it takes too long to set up. So you can, and the quality of this is pretty okay, so I'm not super stressed about it. I also have a brow tattoo, so I don't have to do much to my brows, which is amazing. It's the best part of my makeup routine now, is that I literally have to do nothing for my brows because they're already all done. I obviously do them when I'm putting makeup on, but when I'm at work or not wearing makeup, I literally just brush them up with a bit of brow soap. And sometimes I'll fill them in, but it's rare for me to fill them in because what's the necessity, you know? But before I brow soap them today, I'm gonna put primer on. And I've really been loving Milk Hydro Group as my primer lately. It's been the absolute love of my life. I hope you can see me. This is just going to be me talking and babbling every single one of my thoughts for this whole video, basically. And then I've really makeshifted because in this house I don't have anywhere that I can film really videos like this, so I just have on a I have a clothes stand. This really brings out my ear. That we hang clothes on, and I've just put a sheet on it to you know, make it. Anyway, I'm using the Milk Hydro Group. It's love of my life. I literally went to Sephora a couple weeks ago while I was away, and I couldn't find it anywhere in the store, and I was like, oh, fuck, I'm gonna have to order it online now. But turns out I was just looking in the wrong spot, and then I found it, and I was so happy. I was like, you know what? It's definitely meant to be. But it just makes my makeup stick so well. I'm in love with it. Cute. While that sets, I'm gonna brush my brows up, stick them to my face. You know, this is the Lush Cosmetics brow jelly, I believe she calls it. I'll check. But Lex has spent years perfecting this shit. I know they can can you read that? This glare is terrible. But she's spent years perfecting her brow soap and this brow jelly. And like this brow jelly is like, you don't have to wet it or anything. And it just like, legend. Lex has like done wonders here, my girls and boys. I think there is a few men that watch my videos. I don't know whether they'll watch this one, but you never know, do you? Stick to my face. Beautiful. And because my most hated part of my makeup is like when I like do my foundation and foundation gets in my brows after I've done them, I'm just gonna like carve them out with foundation and concealer and like blend it a little bit, but not much, because like, I hate when this is the Hydro Grip eye primer as well, and this shit amazing. I just put a little bit on my like lid just before I do my like concealer, and then I like blend it a little bit in a minute. But I just use my finger for that because I use my hands for my actual primer. So I just use my finger like this, and I'm just gonna let that set because it goes like tacky a little bit, like the Hydro Grip as well. So today I'm gonna use Laura Mercier because it's more of my natural foundation than my Hourglass, because I'm like really, that's just my current fave, like both those two. But I do use sometimes the what's it called, Maybelline, but I've forgotten. I think it's Fit Me. Is that Maybelline? I've forgotten. Sometimes I use that, but it just depends on like my mood and like what I'm actually doing. Like for like my videos and stuff, when I'm making like a lot of like makeup videos, sometimes I don't want to use all my expensive makeup when I'm like just like playing around with my makeup. But like I used to make quite a few like just like makeup looks, so like I would use like my Maybelline and stuff for that, but only when like I wasn't like wearing it for long periods of time. Like if I was literally just like taking it off, I do that. But this will probably just stay on because I've got work tonight, so I'll probably just leave this on. And then I just blend a little bit with a sponge. And I actually don't know what colour this is. Cream is this colour. And I got like matched for this colour, so use it. But I sometimes tanned, but very, very rare for me to put a tan on because like that is so much effort. One, two, I also like don't have the time. Like I don't know how people tan weekly because like I don't like to put that much effort in, and like sometimes people are like, oh my god, what do you do for your skin? I'm like, girl, I don't do a skincare routine. Like literally I am the worst person with skincare because like, do I wash my face? Absolutely not. I only wash my face usually when I have makeup on, and that's it, because like I don't know, I just don't like washing off all the extra oils because like I have quite dry skin because of my eczema. So like I wash off those extra like oils and stuff, and then it's fucked. I shouldn't have used this today because now it's uneven. Anyway, we'll get past it. We'll get past it. We will get past it, Millie. This is NARS Soft Matte Complete Concealer. I love it. It's like my favorite concealer when I'm like carving out my brows or anything like that. It works really well. And basically all of my brushes that I use are Morphe. Like, I pretty sure every single one of my brushes in this kit, like this basics kit that I've just made for myself, is straight Morphe. And I'm pretty sure all of them are like the James Charles ones because they're my favorite. I bought like the big kit with all of the different brushes in it from James Charles, and like I haven't turned back. I don't care about all the drama and stuff. I never watched any of that stuff because it just like didn't interest me at all. If I'm honest, all of that drama stuff like really bored the shit out of me. So like I couldn't really give a like fucks. And people would like come to me and be like, "Oh, have you seen like what's going on at the moment?" And I'm like, "No," because like I don't care. Like it was so boring. Sorry about the little rattle going on there. This is just stained because I did a purple look one day and it's been stained purple ever since. Let's blend out that freaking line. I feel like that there's like a meme, a TikTok or something that's like, I feel like that. I can't remember what one it is though. So stop judging me. These videos are so all over the place. And this is the Laura Mercier translucent powder. It's just the setting powder. I bought it while I was away again. And it's like I use it with my hourglass. I use it all the time. Like I just use it basically. Just whatever's left on my hand, just blending in with a Morphe brush. I don't know what this is. Y6. Not meant to touch my face. Oh. I also am really bad. And I don't wash my brushes very regularly. Like at all. Like, one, don't have the time. Two, it fucks my brushes up. Let's speak real here. It really like messes with my brushes. And then my brushes are never the same. And it gets to me. So I don't. I don't do it. I don't like doing it. I do sometimes, especially my foundation brushes. I wash my foundation brushes a lot. Like I wash them, not a lot, but I wash them more than I do any of my other brushes. Just because like these ones like get packed with like powder and like foundation. So I do wash those, but not very often. I don't wash them very often at all. Blend out with my sponge. My arm's sore today. Cute. I look super orange in this lighting. Promise I don't actually look like that, but I think I'm going to take some pics today as well, some cute picky pics, but that will require me to get fully dressed. And can't say I really feel like doing that at all. But we'll see. And this is just going to be super light because I'm not really doing much today. Not doing anything today, actually. I'm like filming a few videos. This is Tarte Double Duty Beauty, the Tarte Shape Tape. Read the wrong bloody label. I knew it was Tarte Shape Tape too. Don't even know why I thought that. But anyway. Highlight my fucking high points. I love a bit of concealer too. I don't. This is just like years worth of watching Bailey Sarian. Like, she's like the only other person that will like conceal the shit out of her face, but I love concealer. I think that it's the best shit ever. I just let it sit for a little bit and then I put it in for like cute. I'll make this my thumbnail. I just laugh at myself. I find myself so funny because, you know, nobody can make me laugh like I can. I just find myself so hilarious and so funny. And then I just blend that in with a sponge. And often I will like cream contour, but I don't really feel like doing that today. Might do a little basic contour with just some cooler. That is all we will be doing today. Very basic. And I don't really bake, but I like press into the skin. So I like did my updated like list of like videos that I'm gonna do today, as I said in my daily vlog, but my daily vlog for like this while I'm like filming this is like I'm on night shifts, so like it's just gonna be like 2 days worth of like footage, 3 days, but I didn't film Sunday because of other circumstances. So and I'm just going to put a little bit of powder on my forehead just here because I get a bit greasy there, so I just did that. And that's like the only places that I set is like under my eyes, around my like smile line, because when I do smile I make creases, so I just like really jam powder in there, you know. And then that's it. I'm really basic, especially like if I'm doing, oh, I broke it, like an everyday like makeup. I'm like so basic, and like this is like the basic version, like non-glam, none like anything. This is a bit of powder contour, just blend in the cheekbone vicinity because I don't really have any cheekbones, so I just make them up. And I've never ever liked contouring down my like chin or like around my chin area because I find I can never blend it well enough and it just looks like I have like this dirty great line on my cheek, like on my jaw line, so I never do it. I just do a little bit on my nose area, not much, just a little bit. And then I highlight the shit out of my nose because I love highlight too. Like my favorite thing ever. Color. And then I'll probably just a little bit once I finish my face. A little bit of bronzer or eyeshadow in my crease. I used Ultra Beauty. Oh, Ultra 3, sorry. For black blush. I just mixed two colours. I just mixed these two colours at the top. And just add a little bit of colour to my cheeks. I used to hate, and I used to never put blush on because I get very red. Like, I'm a very red person. So I used to like never put blush on ever. But I've started doing it now, and I must say, when I don't contour and do like blush, I look dead. That's the easiest way to put it. Is I just look like death warmed up. So I just add colour to my face now. But I like ever never put like stuff on my lips like ever, because I've never really been a lipstick person. Lipstick never really like suited me. And I'm using the same Huda Beauty palette that I've used for years. People in the makeup industry are cringing. But to this day, I don't really break out unless I wear makeup for like, and like sleep in it, which I do a lot. But I still don't really break out. I don't know, I just have really good skin. I'm also not on any birth control, so like that does help a lot. Because I was like breaking out a lot while I was on birth control, and now I'm not on birth control. I don't break out. I love it. It's great. I just put a little too much highlight there, so just to dull it down just a little, you know. It's still pretty bloody bright. Cute. Add a bit of colour to my eyes. I have a more already in here somewhere. Bag of tricks, that is. Don't want anything too dark, but I also don't want anything too light, you know. This is going to be like the quickest makeup tutorial ever. And it's not even a makeup tutorial, it's just what I do. Basically, any time that I put makeup on, it's just like the most basic ass thing ever. And to anyone watching my videos, I clearly swear way too much, and I'm sorry. But will I stop? Probably not. I've just done it for years, and I just forget sometimes that I'm like on camera or like talking to people, and then I'm like, oh, sorry. So sorry about that. Chuck a little bit under the eyes. Dramatic effect. I looked possessed. Cute. Done. That's literally all I do. I'm so basic. And I don't put mascara on at all because I have like eyelash extensions. So I don't put mascara on, and I don't put mascara on my bottom lashes either because it's too hard to try and get off with my eyelash extensions. But I just like wash my lashes to like get it all off. But this is my everyday makeup routine. Cute. If I'm doing my makeup. But as I said, I don't wear makeup very often. I work all the time, a lot. So no point in me wearing makeup. I don't wear makeup to work very often. It's only sometimes when I'm feeling really super down, I'll put makeup on to just like, my lips are so dry. Make myself feel better. My lips are really dry. It's gross. Just looking at these. Hope you can't see that. So that's it. Boring, hey? Anyway. Gross. That's disgusting. Anyway, this is me done. I look cute. I know. No need to tell me.